Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Jennifer McLean, and let's queer up politics. New poll finds majority of MAGA oppose gay conversion therapy. A new YouGov Economist poll reveals that most Americans, including a majority of MAGA Republicans, oppose gay conversion therapy, even as the U.S. Supreme Court considers a case that could strike down state bans on the practice. According to the poll, conducted October 10th through 13th, 59% of U.S. adults support bans on conversion therapy, while only 20% oppose them and 22% remain unsure. 60% of Republicans, 59% of Democrats, and 57% of independents back such bans. The survey focused on attempts to, quote, to change a person's sexual orientation from gay to straight, end quote. Though not addressed in this poll, conversion therapy also targets gender identity, aiming to make trans people cisgender, a practice widely discredited by medical experts. The poll also revealed that only 11% of respondents said they thought conversion therapy works, but 27% still believe, quote, someone who is homosexual can change their sexual orientation if they choose to do so, end quote. Just 17% said gay people should try to change. The poll coincides with Chiles v. Salazar, a Supreme Court case involving Colorado therapist Kaley Chiles, who claims her state's ban violates her free speech and religious rights. She says she wants to help minors live a life consistent with the Bible. Shannon Minter of the National Center for Lesbian Rights warned, quote, it would be so hypocritical for the court to say states can ban health care for transgender youth, but they can't restrict conversion therapy for young people, end quote. Currently, 22 states and Washington, D.C. prohibit conversion therapy, protections that may now hang in the balance. Well, that's a lot of numbers.
Yes.
That's a lot of numbers. But it seems that, like a lot of things that I'm seeing in the news, the majority of the country believes that conversion therapy is wrong. Yeah. And yet we have cases before the Supreme Court challenging that. Yeah. And that to me is just as frustrating and aggravating as a lot of these other stories we're talking about today.
Absolutely. Well, smack my ass and call me Kushner. 1% more Republicans than Democrats support conversion therapy bans? 60 to 59? How? I'm trying to make sense of that. Okay. I'm going to need to lay down with a cold compress on my forehead for a while, but conversion therapy is grooming, which means that crazy straight religious people are groomers. I'm making myself clear. We don't groom, but conversion therapy is a form of grooming. They are the groomers. We do not groom.
Yes.
Except for our personal grooming.
Personal grooming's different.
That's very different, yes.
This is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.